What is going on, guys? It's your boy Zero. Following our 5-2 thrashing over the Carolina Hurricanes, we go on to lose 2 straight. We do gain a point in the Washington Capitals game, though, sitting snugly in 6th place in the Central, only 4 points outside of a playoff spot right now. So we are looking to hop back into that conversation. We certainly are in the hunt, but anything can happen as we head down the home stretch here. But for now, we have to focus on St. Louis at home in the Thunderdome. As the singing of O Canada commenced, we are here in Thunder Bay looking to... Okay, that's bad immediately. Okay, we're good, we're fine. Kevin Hayes almost goes for a line change to the wrong bench, so that was certainly almost fun to get this puck up to Helge Kranz, figure out what we need to do, actually just kind of... yeah, I'm immediately just kind of not screwing everything up, but things could just certainly be better. That's Kali. Oh, goodness. Robert Thomas. He's actually going to get caught by Vistalainen, though, so great back check right there. So we're going to play this puck all the way back up. Pisani going to skate in front in the middle here, trying to find some open space. I did not mean to do a toe drag right there, but it almost kind of worked out in the end. Oliver Ekman-Larsson is apparently a St. Louis Blue. Would not have really thought. That's just blocked in front. St. Louis, certainly a dangerous team. Players like Pavel Buchnevich, Justin Falk, Kevin Hayes, and so many other guys under the sun. Robert Thomas and Jordan Kyrou as well. I don't know why those guys slipped my mind as I'm saying it. But so many guys that can kill you if we are not careful. And I'm hopefully going to be careful in this one. Braden Shen, another man. Colton Parayko, the absolute... Oh, there you go, offside. That's fine. But Colton Parayko, the absolute mountain of a man. He is 6'6", 230 pounds. Notably, in the Four Nations face-off, got into a fight with JT Miller. And I mean, JT Miller is not necessarily like a small guy, but I mean, anyone compared to Colton Parayko near enough seems small, I suppose, because Miller himself just got dwarfed by him. And I believe Miller is like 6 foot, 6'1", which, like, is still a solid size for just a human being in general, you know? But you don't necessarily see, as we cannot quite get that one to convert, you don't necessarily see, like, 6-foot guys get dwarfed by too many people, I suppose, unless you, like, are in the NBA, in which case 6 feet tall is short for that standard. We are just kind of going back and forth with puck possession at the moment. I'm not sure how this is going to affect us, but we shall certainly see for the time being. No, thank you. That puck is just trying to stay as far away. Well, I'm just trying to get this puck as far away from our net as possible, and we are failing miserably at that right now. Get this one decently away, so good. We're going to play that one up. Get this one out. I'm just going to line change in for the time being. That was almost horrific. Get off of the ice right now is what I'm saying to my guys. Wow, I cannot quite get that one past the defense. And speaking of defense, our defenders themselves are tired, so we should probably get a line change with those guys as well. Cooley is going to get bumped off the puck right there. If we could please just get our guys off of the ice, that would certainly be nice. Conkin and Phillips coming on now. Hopefully give our guys some respite on the bench right now. Not sure how long that will be, though. Jake Neighbors is almost going to get bounced off the puck. He actually kind of does. Trying to get that one over. That's just a bad pass in general. That is potentially an even worse pass, all things considered. Why? We don't have too much space to work with right now. That's a great reverse hit from Nico Kankinen. He's trying to pull a Vladislav Kali from the last episode in which he just went through the entire freaking team. That was a phenomenal goal that I did in fact score with him. I suppose Kali scored, I really should say, but either way, it's a damn good goal. Just dancing through the entire team. You can check it out last episode. Came in the second period, I believe, so won't waste too much of your time. Speaking of goals, we're looking to score one right now, but I believe that's Jordan Bennington, who right now is just an impenetrable force in the net. Is that going to be interference, Grands? I mean, I was just trying to shoot the puck out, to be honest, but yeah, we now have to kill off a penalty, so things aren't looking too good right now. Not sure where penalty kill is ranked in terms of everything, but we can keep winning faceoffs like we're doing so far and just neutralize the amount of time that St. Louis has with the puck in general. We'll be looking good right now. That's not Kali, as I usually call him. His name is way too freaking long. It's like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but way harder to pronounce. Speaking of, not even speaking of anything, just speaking in general, I suppose, there goes Jordan Kyrou, as, neutralizing the Blues' time with the puck did not work because we immediately gave it up to them, and they go on and score. Kyrou with his 59th point on the season, and his 17th goal. We certainly have to play from behind in this one. That's something that we're I don't want to. So something that we're used to, I suppose, is what I should say. Could not figure out how to say that for a decent bit, but yeah, this is something that we're used to, playing from behind, which isn't. I hit the button to do a reverse hit, but apparently the game doesn't think I did that. That's fucking get the puck stripped from him. I'm trying to get that puck up. Can we please, Grands? I would appreciate it. I mean, he just got out of the box. The least, okay. Gonna say the least you could do is just make sure that we keep possession of the puck right now, as we don't have too much space. That's actually a lie. Colley's right there in front. Perot. Okay. Sometimes you get stuck in an animation. I was gonna try and kind of not necessarily do a wraparound, but like a wraparound type shot, from that red dot there. Yet that is not what happened, as we lose a face-off. St. Louis is rushing forward. We need to defend. That is certainly not us defending. Where are we going, Bolduc? Okay, Kyrou. No, thank you, Shen. So good. Play that one over and out. Get this one up coolly. Final shot. Slapper. Rebound out in front for wow, but not enough time remaining as we're down 1-0 at the end of the first. So far, it is simply a power play marker from Jordan Kyrou that separates us in this game. But Cole Schwinn, is certainly looking to change that right now. That was a phenomenal forecheck, but could not quite come up with the puck at the end of it. I was gonna say we're gonna try and play this one behind our own net, but Vesselline is just gonna take this one. Actually, Pisano's kind of got a break right there. Get that one up to Schwinn. Not the best of passes. I usually only do just the basic pass. I probably should try saucy passes, but we're gonna get hit with Pisano right there. I'm not too good with saucy passes. Schwinn puck, where is it? It's on Robert Thomas's stick. We're good. We're okay. We're fine. Everything's gonna be great. We're all gonna have a good time. Helga Grands, get up, ice, my friend. Trying to fit that one over to Vesseline. I probably should have taken a shot. But, speaking of shooting, Magnuson's got a hell of a shot on him. Okay, puck pinballs for a decent bit in front. And Akil Thomas, what do you know? We come up with a goal, his 17th of the season. Does anybody get an assist on that? I'm certainly questioning it right now, but we will take it, as it's now a tie game. And a tie game is much better than playing from behind. I don't mind either. Apparently, Grands and Agnes both get assists, so their point totals will. Oh no! Oh goodness! Oh, okay. Defense was non-existent for a good bit there. Ragnarsson is going to get up the ice, though. He's going to skate out some guys. Sven. Okay. That was phenomenal work from Ragnarsson right there. Can we please get this puck on our sticks? Because it's pinned on the wall, and we can't do too much with it. We don't have a whole lot of space right now. Sod, fuck, where is it? Play this one away and out. Murray. Ragnarsson. Sven. I really should probably be taking these shots sooner. That is exactly why you take those shots sooner. Quick little play around the defenseman Samuel Bolduc, his second goal of the season. A slap shot that hits just to the right spot in the top corner. Ragnarsson placed that one over to Regula, and Duke with the slap shot, getting it done. I like how they now show Akil Thomas has jumped into third place for the goal total on the team, but like, you could have done that a couple of seconds ago. That's offside. You should probably know better there, Foligno. You've been in the league for a good bit now, so don't go offside. But we are now in the lead, and that is precisely where you want to be. Third line guys getting out here. Not necessarily like the definition of a third line when you really think about it, you know, because maybe it is, because I suppose a third line is usually just like a big body guy and two guys that could potentially score if they were okay, if they had like enough opportunities, because Cooley is the big body guy, but he also is the guy that scores the most out of like everyone on this line. I mean, Wah and Lauko certainly can score if like the opportunity in the moment presents itself. That's a great defensive play by Phillips to go down. But it's not necessarily a thing of like, it's weird, I suppose, in my mind, is like what I'm trying to go with here. These big body guys certainly can score, don't get me wrong. I'm now just trying to think of like a decently sized boy who's okay. We need to defend right now. Maybe I should try and focus up. Maybe not. Maybe not. Get this one up over to Cooley. Wah, that puck's not even looking close to him. Never mind, just forget what I was talking about, I suppose. But the point still stands in my mind a tiny bit of, like, big guys can score, but they're not necessarily who you think of when you think of goal scorers in the NHL, right? Our fourth line, however, we literally have no, like, power forwards or grinder playset type guys. It's literally just, like, two-way forwards, because it's, well, at the moment it's Perreault, who's centering the line, but it's Beckman who, like, is definitely a scorer. It is, that puck's gonna go high and wide from Colley. It's Beckman who's definitely a scorer. It's Graham Clark who's a two-way guy. And it is also Perreault who at the moment is a two-way guy, but it's also Maverick Borg who fits very well on our first line, which is like why on occasion if Pisani is in fact injured, I do in fact just put him on the first line. I mean, it works most of the time, you know, when that does happen. Speaking of Pisani, it's a solid slap shot from him. Was open there for a potential tap-in. I'm trying to flip that one in with Colley, but that is going to go right to Jordan Kyrou. We know precisely what he can do. Invest the line for the second time in this game, has a phenomenal back check to prevent a potential scoring opportunity. And that's exactly what you need from your forwards. Even, okay, speaking of forwards, that Schwinn, Pisani, backhand. Pisani, you're right there in front, but you're kind of getting denied. Oh my goodness, well, dude, that puck was right there for the taking. Speaking of right there for the taking, that was not good. Pareko, that shot's blocked in front. We need to get our guys off of the ice. That is not what we're doing right now. Please, Vesalainen. Well, Duke, forwards, get off the ice. Grands is still, in fact, on the ice. We're going to tell our defenseman to get off now, but Ragnarsson slap shot. Murray, shot again. All these net front battles that St. Louis is getting on us. I mean, they're killing these opportunities from the rebounds. We're certainly, like, out-battling them at the moment because we're, like, recovering those rebounds, but it's, like, those split seconds, you know. Well, dude, the go-ahead call can another. He won't, but he does, in fact, get tripped up by Robert Thomas, so we're going to have a 40-second power play to end the second period. And going into the third, if we don't score here, we're going to have a minute and 20 seconds to hopefully get something done. Wah doesn't necessarily come away with the face-off win, but it's good enough in my mind. Wah can we grab that? Maybe not. Oh goodness. We will have Wah. Puck. 20 seconds now, 20 seconds. Skate this up, Perreault. Drop that one back, Regula, let's get in front. Regula, the puck, it's sitting there. Step up, Clark. Perreault, slap shot, Jacob Perreault. Beating the buzzer, 3.1 seconds left. on the power play. We go up by 2. Only his 5th goal of the season, but he gets it done. How about it? Okay then. So, ironically, it's 3-1 with 3.1 to go in the second, but that's not going to matter too much, as we have not necessarily come back, but it's been a stellar second period for us. 3-1 Thunder Bay. Well, we need to hold on right now. We are playing our asses off, and that is for certain. Okay, no thank you, Robert Thomas. That was a weird spinorama shot, but oh my goodness, so good. We are ever so grateful to have you as our netminder, because we would not be winning games if we didn't have you. It was a slight bit of cheatsy doodling on my part to take him, but I kind of tried to fix everything out by taking a decently lower overall guy after everything. That was a solid opportunity right there. Because I believe when I started the series, it was a thing of, well, obviously I want guys that, like, weren't, like, the highest of overalls, right? But it then slowly just became a thing of we didn't really necessarily have the best of goaltenders. Speaking of good goaltender, that was a solid save right there. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. Thomas. Oh, Bai is so good, and that is why we need him. Bai should have hit Pisani. He had a break, dude. Oh no. I've slowly lost track of what I'm talking. Yep, there it is. Nobody really challenging Ekman Larson, and we're kind of in his way with the defender, but we're still up by 1. We're okay. Yeah, back to my point. It was the thing of I wanted to take guys that I believe were, it was either 74 or 75 and below the overalls at the time. Now, because they've, like, honestly actually played, like, proper NHL games and such, the overalls will be higher, but I believe that Sogard's overall was a 76, and it was a thing in my mind of, like, I just really wanted him for whatever reason. So then what I did afterwards was I took, I want to say someone that was, like, maybe, like, mid-60s in terms of overall rating. Well, dude, can we please, man? Can we freaking please? Yeah, that's what I did as, like, the quote-unquote penance. Martinez. We basically have 2 goaltenders going right there, and neither one can make a stop. Alec Martinez puts one right by us, and we're right back where we started. It's a tie game, folks, so we gotta envision it as 0-0 right now. That's the only way that I feel I can, in fact, get through this. Okay, Cooley. Solid backhander, but that's not going to beat Bennington. We gotta recover. Give up one in the first, come storming back in the second, scoring 3, and now we've immediately given up 2 to start the third. So we are in a bad spot, to say the absolute least right now. That could have been a much worse spot right there if that man had scored. Boyd, certainly don't know exactly who you are, but I know that you're dangerous enough to get into that position, so I'm not really too happy. Empty net, that's a penalty. We have another power play opportunity right now. We'll be able to go around that man. Oh, that one. Just keep on grabbing the puck. Keeping on right now. Shoot that one, Bennington. Solid glove save, but Boyd is going off for charging. It's Travis Boyd. Sorry, T-Boyd. I was like, Tyler Boyd now plays hockey. I thought it was a wide receiver. But nevertheless, back on the power play. I'd want to end the second period. We scored on that one. Can we do the same here with this opportunity that we've been given? Cooley, just play that one back to Grands. Slap shot is not going to go through, though. We just keep on. That's not great. He has a partial break, does Shen, but Sonny's going to make sure that is only partial, as we're going to get this one back up. Really, oh my goodness, I probably should have just shot that. That's always just like my thought after this crap happens. You should just shoot the puck, man. That was a horrendous pass. As they're gonna get that one all the way out, and we are slowly losing time on our power play. We need to figure something out right now. Have to. Ragnarsson, wide open cage. It's still nothing. Grands, hold on to this one. Hold on to this one, buddy. Play that one. Bennington, glove save. 50 seconds remaining in the power play. And just under 9.5 to go in the period. Oh, what a freaking save from Bennington. I can't believe it, man. Absolutely robbed. Absolutely robbed. Gotta get back into the zone, figure something out. Why? I'm only gonna take him. No, Julie gonna take him. He can dance if we need to. He can dance if I need him to. Maybe not as well as I thought, though. He can dance, but he's not that good of a dancer, all things considered. Pro, you got the goal. You got the goal last power play. Can you get an assist for it? Yes, you can. It is in fact Wah after all. Pro the Grands to Wah. A beautiful passing sequence right there to get us our 4th goal, and we are back on top. Oh my goodness. Go through one man, go through a second, and immediately pass that one into the back of the net. It's Akil Thomas, not Elliot Grands. That's my bad. Okay. We're good. We're having fun. We're still scoring goals. We're still in their minds at the moment, you know. Up, down, down. Ragnarsson, oh my goodness, what a slap shot. That went well wide, but that puck had to be cone at 100 plus. I wish they were in fact able to track. Oh no, thank you. I wish they were in fact able to track how fast like the puck was going, or just like give us a number, you know. Give us something in terms of like how fast a slap shot is, right? Because like in MLB The Show they do that, which is like a very cool thing. I want to say. Ragnarsson, well, where have we seen that one before? A quick pass to right in the back of the net. We are now up by 2. Sven gets his 31st goal of the season. 9 away from 40, which would be a big accomplishment in your rookie season. Hell, 30 already is a hell of an accomplishment. He's running away with the Calder Trophy Award. I do think Wah kind of is like maybe his only rival at the moment, I want to say, but like even then, we're still just like winning in that regard too, because Wah is on our team. Pisani gonna go for a tightrope act. That probably should not have happened, all things considered. Gotta take a different man now. Okay, oh goodness, oh no. Hoyd, can we please not do that? I would certainly not want that to happen. Yeah, whenever there's like a slap shot and then like taken in this game, I would like 100% love to just see a meter or something that's like, oh, that was at like 98 miles an hour or 102. I feel that it would just be like a cool little feature, right? It doesn't. If you could have just passed that directly to Vesalainen, I would have been a lot more appreciative, you know. But maybe that's too much for me to ask you. Collie, breakaway. Almost slap shot, not gonna happen. Okay. I feel that it would be decently easy to code in, right? Well, maybe not decently, it's because code is code, and code is very, very difficult to do. But it's like you could feasibly do it, right? It is very, very feasible, and I know that much. I held that puck for way, way too long. Wow, that is another one. Second goal of the night. We're having ourselves a ball in the 3rd period. Didn't start out great, but we sure as shit finished it. As we get 3 in the 3rd period, just like we did in the 2nd. This is turning into something of a bit of a rout at the moment. Yeah, I think it would just be like a neat little, oh my goodness, so good. What a stop. I think it would be a neat little feature to add, you know? Just oh, this is how fast a slap shot went. Ragnarsson, just keep on keeping on right now. We will just pass it around for a little bit. That was not a good pass. Thomas. Oh, okay. Gonna go over here, and I know he is. just kind of get in the way of someone right now. That was a bad idea. Get this puck out and out of play. So good with another stop to kind of save us right there. Thomas shoots that one. That'll be the end of the game. 6-3 in Thunder Bay, your final score, as we take another one home. Our quest for the playoffs is certainly still alive, so we gain another valuable couple of points at the moment. Ooh, baby. Perfect on the power play tonight. Time on attack stats were great. Total shots were even, but it didn't really seem that way when it came down to it. Oh my goodness, what a night. Joshua Waugh, of course, going to be one of your stars. That man had himself a ball. Speaking of balls, Sven Ragnarsson 3 points, Perot with 2, Waugh 2, Thomas 2, Gula 2. So many other guys getting 1. Lauko, Bolduc, Clark, Cooley, Grands, Murray. And surprisingly absent from the score sheet is Louis Pisani, despite all of his work. And he performed very, very nicely. Sogard, honestly, one of your better nights in net, because they were shooting at you and they were shooting often. And we are very thankful that you made all those stops you did. But we are one step closer to making the postseason. That's exactly where we need to be. 30th win of the season puts us just 2 points out of a playoff spot, currently occupied by the Winnipeg Jets. It's a wild card spot, but playoffs is playoffs no matter which way you swing it, and we are looking to get there this season. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, feel free to like and subscribe. But as always, I can't make you do anything you don't want to do. And I shall see you guys when I see you guys. Peace.